fell from the clouds, felt the crash. High horse bucked me off the path. Smitten, lost, can't find my way. Below rock bottom, here I'll stay. I was riding, up on that horse. Thought I had it all, no doubts, no remorse. Fell hard, right down below, lower than rock bottom, where dreams don't go. Where do I go from here? Can't see through the fear. I'm lost, I'm scared, tangled up. Trying to find my luck. Lost in the shadows, can't find the light. Wandering aimless through endless night. Should've been straight, but I took the curve. Now I'm stuck in this mess with nerve. Broken wings, shattered dreams, echoes of laughter. Now just screams. Trying to climb back up the wall, but every step it's a harder fall. Once high up in the sky so blue, now the ground's the only view. Regrets a heavy chain around my feet, dragging me down into this defeat. I look for answers in the dark, hoping to kindle a single spark, just a spark. But all I find is the cold and the pain, circling around like a never-ending chain. Gotta find a way to break free from this. Reclaim the throne I start to miss. Right now just lost in despair. Grasping for hope, it's nowhere. Where do I go from here? Can't see through the fear. I'm lost, I'm scared, tangled up. I'm lost, trying to find my luck. Tired eyes looking for a sign. Fractured heart, cracked by time. Should've been straight, paid my dues. Now I'm haunted by the blues.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guess what? It is Monday, February 17th, 2025. We are pretty much in March already. We are pretty much in March. February's over. I am Tico Druff. We are engineered to win. This is the Coffee and Kata show where we will get into, we're learning large language models. We have been working on the past few weeks setting up my content creation workflow assistant, and I will show you how much I have used this in the past few weeks since I created it. Like every single day we build things here that add value. My favorite word is value. All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Well, we're not talking about value, but we're going to be working on large language models. We're going to be signing up for the different large language model providers, and not just like, you know, how we have ChatGPT and you can go and you can ask it a question. No, the same way that we signed up for the OpenAI API access, we're going to be looking at some other providers and getting access to those as well. So that is the goal for today. I didn't even put up my timer. Let me put up the timer. 45 minutes. All right. And we might go a little over, but you know how we do it. So that's the goal. We are going to work on that, sign up for some different providers like CLAUDE, What's the other one? We're going to look into Gemini. We're going to say, I have to see what else is available, right? So that's the plan. But before we do that, let me get some quick announcements out of the way. We had an amazing show. Honestly, we went for like 6 hours in total on Saturday. We did 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours Saturday night as we reviewed the Abandoned album. So Saturday was a crazy day, but we had so much fun breaking down the album. I absolutely loved it. I might have to do the same thing for the Victory album. I didn't really like the Victory album. That was a learning experience. It was fun, but maybe I should do the same thing. Let me know. Should I do the same thing for the Victory album? I don't know. All right. Also, I'm gonna drop this in the chat. If you have not taken the traumatic brain injury questionnaire, please do me a big favor. Take the traumatic brain injury questionnaire. My cousin is gathering data on traumatic brain injuries. She suffered a traumatic brain injury last year around April in a biking accident, and she is still recovering. Still, it's very hard for her, but she's like, you know what? I went to school for math. I'm a system engineer. I think I can help people who might not know how to deal with it, and for the family members of people who have a TBI, how to help them as well. So I would like you to do me a favor and do my cousin a favor. Fill out the survey. My best friend, who's already in the chat, Mitch, says it only takes 3 to 5 minutes to fill out. And I think that just taking the 3 to 5 minutes, if there's nothing else that you do, just take that survey. It'll help a lot of people down the road. All right. So please do me that favor. Okay. Other announcements. We have Candid Conversations coming out at noon today. It's gonna be fun. Were your dreams, all the dreams that they told you to follow, were they actually nightmares? Were they actually nightmares? We're going to talk about that. And what do I consider to be a nightmare? I'll let you know. I will see you guys at noon. Also, since 4 a.m. this morning, the tech music has been playing our David Goggins grind time. It's Monday. Let's get up and get it to help you to get things done, So after the show, if you're still being a sluggard, right, go over to Tech Music, MUZIK, check out the David Goggins playlist. Let him get you right. All right. That is the plan. That is everything. I'm going to check the chat and see what is all going on, and then we're going to get to signing up for these providers. Right? I have never used CLAUDE before, so there is. And what is that other one that they always talk about? If you guys know some different of these AI providers, there's another one that they always talk about for new Perplexity. Maybe I'll sign up for Perplexity as well. Who knows? I'll see. I will see. But that is the plan for today. All right. Let me check the chat and see what is going on. All right, we have Roxy in the building. The Scrubs, Roxy. How are you doing today? Hopefully everything is going well with you. We have my best friend Mitch.
Shake and bake.
What's up, Mitch? How are you doing today?
Did we just become best friends?
And
Yep.
Mitch with his proverbial entrance, it just gets to a point where I just have to say how much I appreciate you. Oh, you know what, Mitch? You get one of these. I appreciate you too, Mitch.
I appreciate you.
And oh my goodness, what is Roxy says you look very handsome. Well, thank you, Roxy. I appreciate the very, very nice compliment. But enough with all the mushy stuff. All right, enough with all the mushy stuff.
Bruh.
But thank you very much. Let's see. Anything else? All right. So let's get to it. Let's get to our starting points for today. We're going to be signing up for. Let's start off with CLAUDE. All right. So I'm going to switch my screen to. Let me search for it. CLAUDE. Tropic. All right, let's go over. I don't even know the website. I don't even know the website. So we are at the CLAUDE. We're at the CLAUDE and Tropic site, and I'm going to say, let's read about it. Let's find out what CLAUDE is. All right, let's meet CLAUDE. So CLAUDE is AI for all of us. Whether you're brainstorming alone or building with a team of thousands, CLAUDE is here to help. So the first thing I'm gonna do, let's before we do anything, let's say try CLAUDE, and I need to verify a phone number. Are you serious? All right, hold on. Did I sign up for this? It says email verified. I don't remember signing up for this. All right, let me go put in my phone number here. Give me a second. Before Mitch says, phone number leaked, the phone number leaked, the phone number leaked. Let me see if I get this text. All right. All right. I guess I didn't because it says create account. All right. Okay. So I guess we're good. Let me just put in the name. Let's go. All right. Let's go back over here. Let me see what's going to happen. Send. All right. So name, Tech Coach Ralph. Lovely to meet you, Tech Coach. Okay. I didn't ask you to abbreviate my name, but okay. All right. It says a few things to know before we get started. Anthropic's user policy. Anthropic regularly reviews conversation flagged by our automated abuse detection. All right. All right. And finally, while I strive to do the best in conversation, I'm not perfect. No, nobody's perfect. All right, CLAUDE, nobody's perfect. So get over yourself. All right. All right. Let's continue. Let's begin. Let's begin. All right. So I'm going to do a very, very basic test, right? I'm going to say, what is my basic test? What's my baseline? I'm going to ask, here's my baseline, right? I am going to ask, I'm just going to copy. I'm going to take this right here. And I'm going to say, I need a YouTube video description for a about. I'm going to paste about responding to someone who rejected a job for the company's because of the company's bad PTO policy. So I just scheduled this video for Friday, but I want to see how CLAUDE is going to give me the results for this, and then we can compare it to the one that I just got over here, and we'll see. And I don't expect it to give me the similar title because I have a custom prompt for the title, but I am curious to see what we're going to get for the description. All right, so let's see what CLAUDE has to say. And while that is happening, let's see. We have the one, the only Miss Freckles in the building. Miss Freckles says, hello, CLAUDE and everyone. I'm off work, but I am up. Good morning, Miss Freckles. So happy, as always, to have you here. Truly, truly appreciate you. And you are the, well, not you. Last week, Miss Freckles, you were the special guest, but no. Today is your daughter's day. Happy birthday to Zizi, our special guest today. All right, and we have. I don't know if you heard if you got the link to the updated song, right? But it was approved. So we're going to play it today. Okay. All right. Let's continue though. We have, all right. So, I created a comprehensive YouTube video description that frames the rejection as a learning opportunity and catalyst for positive change. The description includes all the elements that help with the YouTube engagement. clear timestamp navigation, value propositions for viewers, relevant hashtags, blah. All right. Which these are good value propositions, I must say. Related video suggestions, discussion prompts for comments. All right. So let's see what this gives us. I do not have the patience to actually put timestamps in my videos. I don't know how people get it done so fast. I just don't. All right. But in today's video, we're diving into a growing trend: candidates turning down job offers due to insufficient paid time off policies. I'm sharing my perspective on a recent interaction where a top candidate rejected our offer. So they're writing from the perspective of the person of the company, sparking an important conversation about work-life balance and company benefits. Work-life balance? What is work-life balance? Okay, all right. Something that I do not have in my vocabulary. Okay. Work balance, that's a whole nother story. All right, key moments. All right, yada, yada, yada. As a hiring manager, receiving this kind of feedback was eye-opening. This is, let me see. All right, so compared to, in this video, we're diving into a super important topic that resonates with so many people in the job market, dealing with, let's do this. Compare to documents, not in Word. Let's do online compared to notepads. Let's try that one. So what we'll do is we will copy the one that OpenAI created, although my prompt from OpenAI is very kind of specific, but I do want to see what Claude is giving us. Oops. I wish I could turn this thing off. Hold on. I like this one. Text compare. All right, let's do this, and I will go to. Let me change the colors of these lights too. All right, let's go with that. All right, let me get the one from here again. All right, so in our OpenAI, in this video, we're diving into a super important topic that resonates with so many in today's market, dealing with rejection, especially when it's tied to company policies like PTO. When a potential employee opts out of a job because of the factors that might seem trivial to management but are crucial to workers' well-being, it sends a clear message. We're here to unpack the implications of that decision and give you some solid pointers on how to respond professionally and thoughtfully. You'll learn how to address this situation with grace and insight. We'll explore the impact of progressive PTO policies on employee satisfaction and retention. The other one says in Claude, it says we're diving into a growing trend: candidates turning down job offers to insufficient paid time off. Let's see. As a hiring manager, receiving this kind of feedback. While losing great talent is never easy, it's crucial to understand how workplace policies directly impact recruitment and retention. This candidate honestly prompted our leadership to reassess our benefit packages. Yada yada yada. All right. All right. They're both okay. They're both okay. So that is our test for Claude. But now we're gonna go to here. We're gonna say get API access. Give me API access. I'm gonna sign up for Claude. All right. I'm gonna go full screen while I sign up for Claude. This one. Signing up for Claude. Oh, what industry? What industry am I in? I don't know. Technology. All right, let's create the account. All right, let's go over to here. All right, so we have our account created. Write a prompt from scratch, generate a prompt, improve an existing prompt, explore documentation. So we will go ahead and let's take a look at the documentation for now. Make your first API call in minutes. Let's take a look at that. So let's learn how to use Anthropic's API to build with Claude. In this example, we'll have Claude write a Python function that checks if a string is a palindrome. Anthropic provides Python and TypeScript SDKs, although you can make direct HTTP requests to the API. You will need an Anthropic console account, which is what we just signed up for. We will need an API key, which we'll get, and start with the workbench. Why is the ocean salty? Click run. System prompt, like we have for our OpenAI. So basically, we could integrate Claude into our what do you call it? Our content creation workflow assistant. So we need to set our API key. Pip install Anthropic. Let's see. And okay, so then their response. So there goes the message, context, response. Their response. Do they have their response in a different format? We'll have to check on that. Okay. Which, if they do, that's fine because we can still extract the response from whatever. So the way that we have built our API, not our API, but our content workflows, the goal is that whatever format they return in, we should still be able to extract the response that they're giving us. So, all right, that should be good. So that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. What we can do is at this point, let's go back to the console. And let's see what we can do. If we do get API keys, so we'll have to create an API key. Create a key to integrate with Anthropic API. You can use API directly or through a client SDK. Evaluation access. This plan is free for evaluating Claude's capabilities before commercial use. All right, I gotcha. So we have some free access, I guess. Let's do. See what limits are. Requests per minute 5. Billing, members, organization. All right. Let's see. Let me scroll down the chat real quick. Let's see. That's funny. Let's see. All right. Let's go with all right. So we will do. Let's go ahead and create an API key. It's okay for it to show right now because I'm just gonna delete it anyways. And then let's do test live stream key. That way, when you guys try to take my my API key and you're like, oh, it's not working. What happened? I'm like, because I deleted it. I delete every single API key that I use that you guys see on the stream. I delete it afterwards because, just so you guys, oh my God, it's not secure. It's not secure. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, all right, let's copy. Where did I put my open API key? So I'm going to copy that and I am going to say, let's close that out. So we have our API key. Let me go over to, where did I do that? I have to go to a terminal window. to do. So what I'm doing now, I'm adding my API key to my environment file that we're using for the large language model course, right? So cd, where did I have that? The pi. All right, and I'm gonna go to vim.env, and I'm going to go down to. So what I'm doing right now, I am updating my API, or not updating, but I'm updating the .env file that we did in the very beginning of the course with where we added our open API key. I am going to be adding our Claude API key. Equals, all right, we got that in there. Ugh. All right, so we have that in there. So now what we're going to do as we get into this Claude, we're going to go over here, and I'm going to create a new one for now, but we will come back to it to add our we'll come back to it to add our we'll integrate Claude into our content creation workflow. But just to get started, I want to just to get started, I want to just do a basic setup of Claude just so we can get it to see how it works. And then so maybe today we'll just focus on Anthropic and Claude because we have about 20 minutes left. So maybe we'll get Anthropic set up, and then next show we'll get another one set up. Maybe Gemini will get set up. Let me take a look at Gemini, Google. Gemini API access. So aistudio.google.com, Google Gemini API key. So yeah, this is where we'll get our Google AI Studio stuff, so that we can also integrate that as well, and we can start comparing these different AI providers, right? Let me see what's going on in the chat. Miss Freckles said that David Goggins told her. Wait, why is this so small? Come on. Let me lock this. David Goggins told me to get my up and loving the motivation. Shout out to you, Miss Freckles. That is on the Tech Music channel, where we are streaming 8 hours of David Goggins motivation, inspiration, discipline, and dedication. Let me see what anything else we have. Rocky says that David Goggins is brutal. He is brutal. And Mitch says that Goggins is mean like Ralph. What? I am not mean, Mitch. Take that back. Take that back. All right, let's continue because I'm gonna go through the whole chat before we wrap it up. But I did want to highlight some things in there. Let me see. Anything that is pertinent here? Not yet. All right, cool. We're good. All right, so let's go to. We're gonna do a pip install on the Anthropic. So let's do here. I think I gotta do. Can I do pip? I think I have to do this pip install Anthropic. Let's do that. So it is installing Anthropic into our repository. That's done. And next up, we need to do, so we already have our API key should be being able to be read. Let's go import Anthropic. Move this over here. Let's go here and we're going to say import Anthropic. And then we're going to say, let me close this down. We're going to say import Anthropic and then client.anthropic.anthropic. Client Anthropic, or client equals actually Anthropic.anthropic. All right, so there we go with that. And next up, then is where we set up the message. So I'm just gonna copy this whole thing right here. Right. So there goes our model that we're using. Because if we look back at let's take a look at our content creation workflow and we go all the way to the top. And if we look at our OpenAI, we have our model GPT-4o mini. So we're really just gonna end up like once we integrate Claude into this content creation workflow, we're just gonna have to create another function that's gonna be for requests to Claude, and then we pass in like the model and stuff like that. So just wanted to show that. But we also need to do, I'm gonna copy this right here in order to get the key for Claude, right? So let's copy that. And let's go to this one. Can we add a cell? Go to, where do I add that? I always have trouble with this part. Let's go with file. All right, so let's drop this in here. And we will say Claude API key. Let's see. And this is going to be all right, let's go with ant, because that's the prefix for the Claude API key. SK, all right, that. All right, so we're gonna leave that, and now we're going to say enter. Okay, I need to load the .env. So let's go with here. Where do I import that? Let's see where we did it here. Okay, so all the imports. All right, so let's do this one. Where do I do my imports? Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to add a, where's the import? Let's do, and here we'll say from .env, load that, and then we'll say client equals client, no, not client equals. I want to do import whatever import. We're importing Anthropic. Okay, so we can take that off here. And if we do that now, all right, that went through. So now if we go to this one, os.get. So I probably have to do import OS. All right, there you go. API key found, and it looks fabulous. Okay, so now we have here, with our prompt. So what I'll do for now is I'm just going to copy this prompt that we have here. And I'm going to paste that as our system prompt. And for our message, I'm just going to do like, I am going to say for our message, we'll do the video description for now. And we will take and I will go and take one of my other, I'll just take this right here. And I will paste that in here. All right. So there is our prompt. And then we can we have all this framework already set up in our content creation workflow, but in order to test it out, we need to do it here. All right. So let's go ahead and run that. And it's saying that client messages, what? Let me see. Model is deprecated. Let's see. Maybe do I need tokens? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, authorization could not resolve authentication method. Expected either API key or auth token to be set. Did I not set the API key? Maybe not. Let me see. I have the API key. Let's see. Do I need to set it anywhere? How do we do it over here? Let's see here. API key was found, and it is just OpenAI equals OpenAI. Okay. Let me see. API key not set. Set your variable Anthropic API key. Oh, I see why. Because I named it Claude API key. It's supposed to be Anthropic. Hold on. Gotta rename. Got to rename Anthropic API. All right, there we go with that. WQ. All right, so now now that we have this correct, let's go ahead and do this again. Or not that one. I wanted this one. Okay, so we're gonna go and say, okay, so now if we go over here, let's see. Your credit balance is too low to access Anthropic API. Please go to plans and billing to upgrade or purchase credits. All right, gotcha. Let me see. All right, so let's purchase some credits. Why don't we? Let's purchase some credits. Trying to, you know, I told you, like, you guys are paying for these credits for me, so I appreciate it. Let's go here and let's say complete account setup and buy credits and get. All right, so I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna go off the shared screen. In case they're asking me any personal information. Florida. Oh, United States. Internal. Creating. Let's see now. Adding a payment method. Oh man, I don't have my. Give me a second. Give me. I'll be right. Give me a second to get my card information so I can finish this thing off. All right, I'm back. So I am putting in my credit card information into Anthropic to get access to the API. But so everything is working so far. It's just that we don't have any credits in the API to be able to get it that way. But as you can see, we are progressing through learning how to interact with these different large language models, and they're very similar in their structure in order to keep uniformity. Let me see. Okay. Sure. All right. Let's see. Yeah, how much credit should I buy? How much credit should I buy? Well, we can choose between 5 and 100. We can go with, I guess I can share the screen over here now. So how much credit to buy? I'll go with 25 to get started. Alrighty then. There goes our credits. Let's see. 25 bucks. There we go. Perfect. Now let me add here. What else? What else? What else? Limits. All right, so now let's go over here. And we can do So if we try this again, at this point, it should work, right? It should work at this point. Did we get a super chat? I didn't even see that come through. What happened to my sound? Am I muted? No, I don't. Let's see. Shout out to Miss Fr. I didn't even see it. I didn't make it sound. Thank you so much, Miss Freckles. Let me see. What is up with this? What is up with this? You see that? And that's why I don't. Hold on. Let me go to do it over here. Oops. You are not. See, you can't get good help nowadays. You are not doing your job. You are supposed to let me know that I had a super chat come through. Let's see. Let's see what happened here. See, it didn't show up. What's wrong with you? I tell you. All right. Anyways, there we go. JD Vance. What are you talking about, JD Vance? Oh, that's the one I did. All right. So, breaking down. All right. So it returns to us this text block over here. I don't know why this thing is not working. So annoying. All right. So is this thing up? It's up. Weird. Okay. We'll figure that out. So it gives us, this is the message. And so the way that they return the data is it's different than they do with OpenAI. So they have a text blocks and then text. So now the question is, if we look at over here, how do we access this? How do you this is different. This is a different response type that I'm not familiar. So the workbench and code examples use default model settings, model name, temperature. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's see. We could. I don't see. All right, so let's do a Google search. How to extract message response from Claude API. How to save Claude API output into text. It better be possible. Let's see. No response. Great. Let's see. Let's see what this one says. So I'm looking at the Claude API documentation right now. I'm trying to see how the response comes back to you. Let me see. The response. See, but the response that we're getting is... The response that we're getting is a little different than... I gotta figure out how to parse this response.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
But we're able to get it though. Text block. Let me do one more check. How to parse Anthropic message response. All right, there you go. Let's see. I don't see. I think that would be like the first thing that you give us, right? No? All right. Well, maybe that will be for. Maybe we'll push that over to Wednesday to figure out, because it's working, but we need to be able to extract the response and not have that whole thing, because I'm not familiar with that response format. It's not a JSON format that I'm familiar with. So, like if I was to get a response like this, that would make more sense. But it's okay. It's okay. All right. It is all good. It is all good. Let's wrap it up for today. And then on Wednesday, we'll continue to figure out how to parse the request. And then we will do the same thing for Gemini and go from there. Right. So that being said, that's us signing up for Claude or Anthropic's API. We purchased $25 worth of credit. And then we also, we actually tested it out. Creating a content, a description for our content for one of my videos. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go through the chat, and then we're going to play the updated birthday song for Miss Freckles' baby girl ZZ, and that'll be it. All right, so let me go through the chat real quick. I don't know why this thing is so annoying. It was supposed to do the fancy little thing, and it didn't do it. I'm so upset. I am so upset. Let me see. You just can't get good help nowadays. You just can't get good help nowadays. I don't know. It can't be the mute. I don't know. That's weird. That is weird. All right. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Let me check the chat, and then we will wrap the show up, or check the chat. Final thoughts, and then we will play ZZ's special day song for her birthday, and then we'll be heading out. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Anything that I missed in the chat? Let's see. Mitch says hacked. I knew it was coming. Shout out to my guy, Mitch. Let's see. What else we got? Says I'm yawning, or says I'm yawning. So that her daughter is super asleep. She stayed up late with her bestie last night. Shout out to her. Says I thought that I was special. You're special to me. Does that mean anything? Oh my God, Mitch. That doesn't mean anything to you? Bruh. That is hurtful. That is so hurtful. All right. She's going to catch a replay. Let's see. Yeah, it's so silly. Let's see. Mitch says, you're a stylist. Great skill to have. Mitch says he's a stylist. It says, Ms. Freckles says, Goggins is exactly what I need to hear in the morning. The competitiveness in me is soaking it all up. I'm telling you, Miss Freckles is an athlete. An athlete. Let's see. Mitch says, people love to hate, but hate to love. That bars. And haven't done this in a while.
Message.
Yep. And Mr. Echo says TCR plays no games. What? I don't. Although some people would say that I can be quite the comedian at times. I can be quite the comedian at times. That's what some people say, right? So you know, I'm just maybe one day. Let's see. And Roxy says, I hope that I don't know if I can say Aziz. Let me know if I'm saying it correctly, Miss Records. Aziza loves her song. I hope so as well. Let's see. And Rex says, I hope you record her reaction. That would be nice to see. Let's see. Where's my creme brulee? I need my homie. Aw, Mitch, that's so sad to hear. Aww. You know what, Mitch? I'm gonna also give you one of these as well. You know. Let's see. Miss Freckles says it means you're distracting the class. It was really for living in the moment. It says, from here on out, I'm a ghost. Call me Casper. What? Call me Casper? Casper? I don't know about that, Mitch. I don't know about that. And Mr. Chris says, I will understand everything that you're working on this year for sure. I'm determined like a ninja in the night. Let's make it happen, Mr. Circles. Let's make it happen. And Mr. Circles says, but Casper, how do I say hello if I can't see you? That is a great question. That is a great question. And shout out again to Miss Freckles for the super chat. Truly, truly appreciate you. And I'm so upset. I'm so upset that this, I got to figure, because this is why I fired Stream Elements and I went to Nightbot, because it would always come and go at it as it please. You cannot get good help. So I'm going to try to see if I can fix that, because I don't like when I don't get these notifications, because I truly appreciate every single penny that you guys spend to support the channel, to let me know that I'm adding value into your lives. Let's see. The Joker says donation for the payment screen. Shout out. Thank you so much. Let's see. We got my guy Rod Brown in the building. Shout out to the nourishing word, Rod Brown. Truly a nourishing word. One of the best places to be on the internet. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I did this morning. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I did this morning to Rod Brown. So you guys, I hope you guys have seen the Rod Brown's video, really popular video about he tried not Jesus's morning routine, right? And it's a great video, right? You talk about waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, reading the word, and then going for a jog in the freezing cold and stuff like that. So this morning, I sent Rod Brown a message around. What time did I send that message? Do I have it open? Let me see what time I sent him this message. It had to be I sent it to him at, let me see, at 5:01 a.m., right? 5:01 a.m. And I said to Rod Brown, after you finish talking to Jesus this morning at 5 a.m., your demons want to have a word with you. Come let them know what's up. And I sent him the link to the David Goggins grind time stream. And I said, you got to go and fight. You got to go and fight those demons, because God is still working on you, Rod Brown. Let's see. It's snowy in Missouri. Let's see. What else we got? Rod Brown says he's done with the snow. Let's see. What else we got? You said her name. Oh, shout out to me. I said the name correct. I said her name correctly. And Mrs. I'm a distraction. I'm taking a break. I'm putting myself on time out. Who knows when I'll be back. So I'll see you this afternoon, Rich. Don't go. Please don't go, Casper. Please don't go. And Rod Russ's 5 a.m. messages from Ralph is always great. Now, you know how we do. You know how we do. And since TCR is cracking the whip on everybody. All right. Let's play this. Let's play ZZ's song, right? And then I will wrap up the show. All right. So, without further ado, we are going to play the birthday song for young ZZ. All right, let's get to it. And this is not the same song from Saturday. I had some help to get this done the right way. I was slightly bullied. I was slightly bullied. Like, did you get the song done yet? Did you get the song done yet? Did you get the song done yet? I'm like, not yet. Like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I'm like, all right. Just give me, just hold on for a second. All right. So here is the updated reggaeton song for ZZ's special day. Hope you enjoy.
Happy birthday, ZZ, dear. Happy birthday. Let's make memories so clear. Sing and dance the day away. Sing and dance. Celebrate this magic day. It's your day now, ZZ. Blow out the lights. 9 years old, you're a star shining so bright. The world's ahead and it's all so grand. Let's celebrate with laughter hand in hand. Miss Freckles, baby girl, you're growing so fast. Let's make these memories moments that last. Candles flicker with a hopeful gleam. Dream big, ZZ, chase every dream and dream. Miss Freckles, baby girl, you're growing so fast. Let's make these memories moments that last. Candles flicker with a hopeful gleam. Dream big, ZZ, chase every dream. Happy birthday, ZZ, it's your time to shine. 9 years of magic, now it's party time. It's party time. Cake and confetti, yeah, we'll dance in glee. You're a wonder, just wait and see. Life's a journey, the adventure's begun. Mountains and valleys, but you'll conquer each one. With a heart so bold and a spirit so free. The sky's the limit, ZZ, just you see. Every smile you share, every laugh you bring. Every smile, every laugh makes the world better just by being you. Just by being you. So let's lift you high on this special day. Lift you high. Cheering ZZ, hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Happy birthday, ZZ, it's your time to shine. 9 years of magic, now it's party time. It's party time. Cake and confetti, yeah, we'll dance in glee. You're a wonder, just wait and see. Happy birthday, ZZ, dear. Happy birthday. Let's make memories so clear. Sing and dance the day away. Sing and dance. Celebrate this magic day. Happy birthday, ZZ, dear. Happy birthday. Let's make memories so clear. Sing and dance the day away. Sing and dance. Celebrate this magic day.
There you have it. That is happy birthday, ZZ, on her special day, turning the big 9 years old. We are so happy for you. We're so proud of you. All right. But with that being said, it's time to wrap up the show. Roxy says, thank you, TCR. You're very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. And thank you to all of you guys as well. Thank you, Roxy, for so much support. Miss Freckles, thank you for your support. My best friend, Mitch. Mitch, out of timeout, Mitch. Come back. Come back, Casper. Come back, Mitch. Out of timeout. You know that you are my best friend here.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
All right. But that's about it. So quick announcements as we wrap it up. Canning Conversations at noon. We have the Grind Time David Goggins playlist streaming on Tech Music. So if you need some encouragement, if you need some motivation, go over there to get it done. Stop making excuses. Get it done. All right. And that is about. So remember TBI survey. Canning Conversations at noon. Tomorrow night Q&A, and we'll be back here on Wednesday to continue working on setting up Anthropic, getting the response, and then we're going to be going into Gemini as well. All of that good stuff. We have a lot to learn here, but we are in it to win it. All right. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Got a lot of work to do. Tech Coach Ralph, we are out.
Fell from the clouds, felt the crash. High horse bucked me off the path. Smitten, lost, can't find my way. Below rock bottom, here I'll stay. I was riding, up on that horse. Thought I had it all, no doubts, no remorse. Fell hard, right down below. Lower than rock bottom, where dreams don't go. Where do I go from here? Can't see through the fear. I'm lost, I'm scared, tangled up. Trying to find my look. Lost in the shadows, can't find the light. Wandering aimless through endless night. Should've been straight, but I took the curve. Now I'm stuck in this mess with nerve. Broken wings, shattered dreams, echoes of laughter. Now just screams. Trying to climb back up the wall. But every step, it's a harder fall. Once high up in the sky so blue. Now the ground's the only view. Regrets a heavy chain around my feet, dragging me down into this defeat. I look for answers in the dark, hoping to kindle a single spark, just a spark. But all I find is the cold and the pain, circling around like a never-ending chain. Gotta find a way to break free from this. Reclaim the throne, I start to miss. Reclaim the throne. Right now just lost in despair. Grasping for hope, it's nowhere. Where do I go from here? I can't see through the fear. I'm lost, I'm scared, tangled up. I'm lost, trying to find my luck. Tired eyes looking for a sign. Fractured heart, cracked by time. Should've been straight, paid my dues. Now I'm haunted by the blues.